Welcome to another journey on Historical Highway, where history meets discovery. Today, we dive deep into the heart of ancient Jerusalem to uncover a story that has mystified scholars and believers alike, the revelations of Pontius Pilate about Jesus Christ. Prepare for a narrative that challenges everything we thought we knew about one of history's pivotal figures. Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea from 26 to 36 AD, is a name synonymous with the trial and crucifixion of Jesus. But was there more to the story than what traditional accounts have told us? Pilate, a figure often painted as a reluctant executioner compelled by the masses, left behind secrets that did not come to light until his final days. What if these revelations could reshape our understanding of historical events? Stay tuned as we explore these enigmatic disclosures. Before Christ was nailed to the cross, a tense interaction unfolded involving the high priests of Jerusalem. What was said during these moments? What terrifying truths were revealed about Jesus, the man who performed miracles and challenged societal norms? Let's step back into the dusty roads of Jerusalem and discover the hidden truths behind these biblical events. Despite Jesus' widespread reputation as a benevolent miracle worker, he was brought before the Sanhedrin, Jewish leaders who saw him as a threat. Accused of blasphemy for claiming to be the Son of God, Jesus faced condemnation not just from these religious leaders, but allegedly under the endorsement of the very crowds he healed. The narrative deepens when considering Pilate's actions, traditionally viewed as hesitant, yet pivotal in the decision to crucify Jesus. Historical accounts often suggest that Pilate was caught in a political and moral storm, one where he found no guilt in Jesus, yet succumbed to public clamor for execution. Was this truly reluctance, or was Pilate part of a deeper, more complex political game, involving not just the Sanhedrin, but Roman interests in maintaining order? As we delve further into the narrative, remember the role of the Sanhedrin and other key figures like Caiaphas, the high priest. They orchestrated a trial where Jesus was accused of threatening to destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days, a statement many believe distorted his teachings on resurrection, referring metaphorically to his death and rebirth. Pilate's verdict to crucify Jesus, despite finding no fault in him, points to the complexities of Roman governance and its intersections with local religious authorities. The governor's washing of hands, a symbolic gesture of innocence, does not absolve the historical implications of his decisions. What can this tell us about the power dynamics at play during one of the most significant trials in human history? As we approach the climax of this story, let's not lose sight of the broader implications. The actions and decisions of individuals like Pilate and Caiaphas have echoed through centuries, shaping religious and cultural landscapes. How does understanding their motivations and the political climate of Judea provide us with a clearer picture of the past? Let's delve even deeper into the historical and cultural backdrop of Jerusalem during Pilate's governorship to better understand the tumultuous era that set the stage for one of history's most debated events. Jerusalem, a city buzzing with religious fervor and political tension, was a melting pot of ideologies and beliefs. It was here that Jesus' teachings began to draw both admiration and ire, creating ripples through the established order. During Pilate's rule, Judea was under Roman occupation, and maintaining peace and order was paramount. The Roman Empire was known for its tolerance toward various religions and cultures within its territories, yet it had little patience for dissent or rebellion. This delicate balance Pilate had to maintain provides a critical context for his decisions regarding Jesus. Pilate, tasked with overseeing a region often fraught with unrest, found himself at the intersection of Roman law and Jewish customs. Exploring the intricacies of Jewish leadership at the time, we find a group deeply entwined with the socio-political fabric of Judea. The Sanhedrin, as a governing body, wielded considerable influence and had its loyalties split between maintaining its religious authority and appeasing the Roman rulers to keep their positions secure. The trial of Jesus was not just a religious dispute, it was a power struggle, cloaked in theological garb, but deeply rooted in the fight for influence and control. Moreover, the public's role cannot be underestimated. The crowds that gathered during Jesus' trial were not mere bystanders. They were an integral part of the narrative. Public opinion often swayed decisions in Roman provinces. The cries for crucifixion reflected a populace that could be manipulated by those in power, showcasing the influence and manipulation tactics used by the Jewish leaders to achieve their desired outcome. As we scrutinize Pilate's decision further, we uncover a man who was politically astute, yet found himself trapped by his own need to quell any potential uprising. The choice to crucify Jesus, despite finding him not guilty, was a calculated move to appease an agitated crowd during one of the most sensitive times in the Jewish calendar, the Passover. This decision was indicative of Pilate's broader strategy to maintain order at any cost, highlighting the often harsh realities of Roman governance. The impact of these events on early Christian thought was profound. The crucifixion, a pivotal moment in Christian theology, was not just a theological turning point, but also a reflection of the socio-political chess game between Rome and the Jewish authorities. It influenced the spread of Christianity, as the martyrdom of Jesus provided a powerful narrative that resonated deeply with a wide audience, spreading beyond Jerusalem and Judea. Let us also consider the aftermath of these events. The early Christians' interpretation of the crucifixion and resurrection was deeply influenced by the political turmoil of the time. They saw in Jesus' death and resurrection not just a spiritual victory, but also a symbolic triumph over political and social oppression. This dual interpretation helped to spread Christianity across the Roman Empire, transforming it from a small sect into a major world religion. As we near the conclusion of our exploration, it's crucial to reflect on the lessons these historical events teach us. They remind us of the complex interplay between politics and religion, the power of public opinion, and the enduring impact of charismatic leaders who challenge the status quo. Pilate's story, intertwined with that of Jesus, invites us to ponder the moral and ethical dilemmas faced by those in power and the ripple effects of their decisions across history. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through time on Historical Highway. We hope this deep dive into the past has not only enlightened you, but also inspired you to think critically about how history is shaped and remembered. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful journeys into history. Your engagement helps us uncover and share more incredible stories like this one. Until our next historical adventure, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, the roads of history are many, and each has its own story waiting to be told. Safe travels on your own historical highway.